They say some relationships don't end with shouting. Sometimes, they end with silence, the kind that hits harder than any scream. That night, I learned that a single moment of pride can cost you everything. It was supposed to be a simple evening, just a small neighborhood gathering, a few laughs, nothing dramatic. I remember standing in front of the mirror, straightening my shirt, telling myself, just relax, have a good time. My wife, Emma, was already there, charming, talkative, lighting up the room the way she always did. People gravitated toward her. She had that energy that made everyone feel seen. And for years, I admired that about her. But somewhere along the way, that admiration started to fade. Maybe it was the distance growing between us. Maybe I just got tired of always being the quiet one in the background. Whatever it was, something shifted. And that night, I made the worst mistake of my life. It started small, harmless jokes about her being dramatic, about how long she takes to get ready, the little habits that used to make me smile. People laughed, and for a moment, it felt good. Like I had the spotlight for once. Like I mattered. But then I kept going. Each laugh pulled me in deeper. My tone got sharper, my jokes crueler. Until I realized the whole room was laughing, not with her, but at her. And then, I crossed the line. Honestly, Emma, sometimes I wonder how I even put up with you. The words came out louder than I intended. The laughter stopped. A few people forced a chuckle, but her face said everything. Her eyes, they didn't flash with anger. They just dimmed. She stood there quietly, the music fading behind us. Then she walked toward me, not fast, not furious, just calm. Too calm. When she stopped in front of me, her voice was steady. "You think this is funny?" she asked. "You've done this before. You've embarrassed me in front of others, and I let it go. But tonight made it clear, I'm done." I tried to laugh, to play it off. "Come on, it was just a joke." But she didn't smile. She didn't even blink. "No, it wasn't a joke," she said. "It was disrespect. And I can't live with that anymore." The room was silent. I could feel every eye on us. I reached out, but she stepped back. Then she said it, the words that still echo in my mind: "You can't claim to love someone and still tear them down to make yourself feel bigger." And with that, she turned and walked out. No yelling, no scene, just quiet footsteps and a door closing behind her. Days later, the papers came. No arguments, no revenge. Just a clean break. She moved on, found her own peace, her own voice. And me? I was left in the wreckage I created. People told me later they weren't surprised she left, they were surprised by how she did it. Gracefully. Calmly. Without needing to win. Her silence said everything. Time passed, and I finally understood. Betrayal isn't always about cheating or lies. Sometimes, it's about laughter, the kind that cuts someone you promised to protect. That night taught me something I'll never forget. Respect is fragile. Trust is earned. And pride destroys quietly. Emma never shouted, never fought back. She just walked away. And that was the moment I realized, sometimes, the loudest goodbye is the one wrapped in silence.